I looked into his face, the attacker's face, and at that point he realised the damage he'd done. I've never seen a face like it. At that point they just instantly stopped everything, got in their car. I thought I was dying at this point. I remember ringing my dad. I had a promising rugby career, I had an apprenticeship on the go, life was on track, and then obviously that night everything got turned upside down. Pretty sure it was the 2nd of June 2017. So we was driving in the car, we came to the petrol station, got out, I think got some drinks, then we set off, and there was a car following behind us that pulled out straight away. So it starts trying to chase us. At this point we knew something was wrong, and eventually he's smashed into the back of us. The car's not drivable at this point, so obviously I've got out of the car. As soon as I've stepped out of the car, they're running me over straight away, so I've rolled onto the bonnet, ended up on the pavement, and at this point again they're also trying to run me over again. So my arm's currently half stuck under the tyre of the car and half on the pavement, or the edge of the pavement. I don't know how at this point, I've got so much adrenaline, but I've managed to get up, get to a safe distance with my friend Zach, and when I look back, there's 4 lads surrounding my mate's car, with my mate Josh still in the driver's seat. As my rugby coach always used to say, it was one in, all in, so I was never going to leave my friend behind. So I've gone back reasoning with them, because I knew they weren't messing around at this time. And it's just like, look, please stop, all the rest of it. And gone back, 2 of them have approached me, they've all got weapons in their hands. So I've just done the best of what I could, sort of took one on, sort of pushed him to the side. And then the next guy's got a 9-9 golf club in his hand and he's threatening me with it. So at this point I've blocked the first hit, and then the second hit has just lodged right into my head here. I looked into his face, the attacker's face, and at that point he realised the damage he'd done. I've never seen a face like it. At that point they just instantly stopped everything, got in their car. I thought I was dying at this point. I remember ringing my dad.
Well, Matthew was in Salford Royal Hospital and he was in there for a few weeks. Once he got moved down to the rehabilitation ward, he was in a bed next to another young lad called Aidan, and we got to know the family quite well because both families are at hospital every day, all day long. Aidan's mum Louise and I had kept in touch, we'd formed a strong bond, and we helped each other because it's when you get home from hospital that's where you feel the most isolated and on your own. It's quite a lonely journey, and really that's when the recovery journey for Matthew and Aidan was only just beginning once they got home.
I was adapting to the new life after the injury. There was a lot of emotions that I needed to deal with, such as anger. I mean, I could get angry very easily. I could feel emotionally upset to the point where I just couldn't cope. There was PTSD to deal with, lots of stuff.
Once Aidan and Matthew came out of hospital, Louise and I kept in touch and supported each other really, because we were both struggling with what had happened to our sons, as well as our sons struggling with their own issues, and we helped each other find support and help ourselves. We shared that information, and from that we realised that there'd be other families that are struggling with this, and our experience is that we felt there was a gap for young brain injury survivors aged 16 to 25, that transitional age group kind of didn't really belong into the child category or the adult category, so we wanted to set a support group up, which we did, and that support group is called After Matters. Some families don't always have that support network, that strong support network, or the financial capability to pay for treatment. So we're hoping that our support group can provide that and help other survivors, other young survivors aged 16 to 25 and their families. We're here for the parents as well and siblings, as well as the young survivors themselves. Our experience of Slater and Gordon is they are not just lawyers that are doing a job, they are an organisation that really want to help and support young brain injury survivors, and they really care and they're really passionate about that. And my experience is that that's what came across to me, the support they've given to us and our family.
But at the end of the day, you just need to find help, gain that help, and just learn to deal with it or manage it, is probably the better word, and just find things that make you happy, occupy your mind, and just try and stay positive as much as you can, really. And I think that goes for any issue after a brain injury that you're dealing with. Just occupy yourself, keep yourself happy, and keep going, moving forward.